There we go. It's live time. Happy 12th day of Christmas. 12th stream of Christmas. Good morning. I'm getting a little festive today. Just feeling like getting a little festive. How we doing? Let's see. It's probably a better idea to open the chat before I hit the live button. Rookie move. All right. Okay, 61. Holy smokes. How's everybody doing? Hey, from Belgium. How's it going, Trek? Sweden? Linux is the bomb. Whenever I'm on Linux, I get notification immediately when the stream starts. Well, good. That's the way it ought to be. The talking head is back. Yeah, I thought I'd have some fun today. Put the old turtleneck back on. I got a new festive background. Some copyright person's probably going to come after me for that. That's okay. Oh, that reminds me. I was going to play some Christmas music too. From Dayton, how's it going, Matthew? I'll say this, amigo. Gert. Oh, from Wales. Oh, yeah. That's a Christmas stream. Hey, Frank, how's it going? Live in Dayton. Sweet. Gelderland. Where's Gelderland, Jeff? I don't know where that is. That's a new place for me. I haven't heard of that. Hey, Matthew, you love it? You liking the festivities? So, hey, let's, I think I can fire up some Christmas music. Let's do that. Ooh, how are we going to do that? Oh, let's do it like this. This is number 12 of 12. You got it. You got it. And it's pretty open topics today. Dang near anything you want to talk about, I'm good with today. Let's see. I want to get the Christmas music on. I'll share a few of my favorite things. Electronic Holidays Radio is one of them. Can you hear that? Is it too loud? Can you turn it down a little? It's kind of in the background. What do you think? Is the stream calendar set to mountain time? It is, JJ, but I think it can set to your own time. I think if you include that as part of your calendars, it should set. There should be a way to set it to so that it shows your time. If I do this, display this only. So it displays in my times. When I put it in there, it's my times. But I think you can also have, like when Frank puts his in, it should be his time. Ooh, Frank's going to be on tonight at midnight, 12:30 p.m. Oh, midnight. No, that's right after me. Sweet. All right. Let's see. And then I don't remember how you do it. Up here, maybe. Anyways, poke around the settings. I'm sure that there's a way. And this has been pretty good. And when you go on there, you can go to this and notifications. See, it's going to send me a notification. And this is pretty reliable. So, WireGuard add-on. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm going to watch that for sure. For sure. All right. From New Zealand. Have you sorted Alexa text-to-speech yet? No, Michael, I haven't. Let's do it. Let's work on it. Are we going to party automation and theme today? You betcha. Do a party automation. I'd love to see some of your automations. What are some fun things you guys are doing? Share some stuff with me. We'll put it up here. Maybe dumb question. How do you change the label of the cards in Lovelace underneath the icon? So you're talking about a badge. I believe you're talking about a badge. Move this thing out of the way. Thank you, Adrian, for your help on Discord yesterday. Yes, Adrian was giving help yesterday a lot. It was really very good of him. All right, let's see. So we're going to go to Configure UI. So you wanted to add a badge up here? Is that what you're talking about? This may be something that you have to do in... let's just put something up here. This may be something that you have to do in the customize menu to change the label on a badge. So let's try something worthwhile here. Okay. Unnamed view. Oh, I made a view. You want this thing changed right here? You want this changed? I think this is something that you'll have to do in customize. So we can do that. If you go to configuration, customization, and then you find the thing that you want, and then you pick an attribute to override, and you can override, let's see. Ooh, maybe you can't. Of course you can override the, oh, here it is right here. Duh. Name, office bulb. So you can change it here to like, I don't care, whatever. Bulbo. And then when we go back out here, we should see Bulbo when we click on it. I made it an unnamed view like that. Now it says Bulbo. We did it. That was easy. Port forwarding WireGuard. Is it okay if to forward from 5? I don't know. Why would you want to do that, Sridhar? I don't. I think the internal. So you've got there 51821 as the external port, and 443 is the internal port. I don't think you'd. I don't know why. I'm not sure why you do that, but the internal port, whatever your internal port is, has to be the port that that you've got in your configuration files that it'll be listening on, and that I guess the endpoint. You could do that. You could do 2 different ports, I suppose, possibly. Maybe somebody around here can tell us better, but 433 is the only port open on CGNAT. That would maybe be the external port then. Is that right? You might be able to do it. You might be able to do it. I didn't. Let's see. We can. Where could we look at that? Well, when you're setting up your configurations on your client, you have one that's the endpoint, and that will be the external port that will be open. So whatever external port you have open, that's what you need to have for your endpoint. And then on the inside, when you set up the config for the server, then there should be a port in there. I can't remember exactly where it was, but there would be a port in there, and you could try. I think you probably could have that as your internal port, and then you just have your router make that switch. One is an external port, and the other one's the internal port. It should be possible. Sorry, that's the best I can tell you. Does anyone can help with port forwarding on your router? Which device should forward this port? HAS.io or the WireGuard Raspberry Pi? You forward it to the Raspberry Pi. Best to keep outside-inside ports the same on WireGuard, Frank says. I listen to Frank whenever I can. Let's see. Somebody else was asking. Oh, the port. So if you watch the Juan M. Tech's video on Let's Encrypt and such, he talks about port forwarding. If you're looking for help, like with your specific router or something, maybe this is it. I don't know. There's specific router guide, port forwarding guides. So depending on your router, you can look up how what the process is, I guess. If that helps. If that was your question. Maybe your question was something totally different than that. Does it yeah, and it is you forward that port to your WireGuard Raspberry Pi. Not your HAS.io Pi. Until Frank does a add-on for us, which might happen today. I think the one with the i5, just pick one of the recent i5 go. Okay, cool. You guys are doing that. Same here. Edge Router 4 and Unify Pro access point. Russia's watching. Greetings to everyone. How's it going, Russia? Thanks for being here. You missed the start. Nothing happened. Hey, Adrian, how's it going? No, nothing happened yet. Nothing happened yet. I want to turn on the music so I can hear it. That'd be all right. You tell me if it's too much of a if there's an echo or anything awful like that. That all right? Do you tell me if the music is distracting? I thought it'd be kind of fun. This is my favorite Christmas station on Pandora, Electronic Holiday Radio. Hola from Portugal. Hey, have you played with Cody 18 and Home Assistant yet? I have not. Juan, I have not. I don't have a Cody. I don't use a Cody box for anything. Is there a pretty good integration for it? Or is there a new integration for it you're trying to figure out? Searching for a 3D printer. Does someone have good advice? Oh, Gert, you're in the right place for 3D printer advice. What is everybody like right now? I think the one that I've seen most people talk about is the ANET A8. The ANET A8. That's a good one. This is 2018 most popular 3D printer. And I think you get a pretty good price on it. I don't know. Let's go back and look at shopping. But I think my guess is, yeah, look at that. GearBest has them $150. Are you kidding? Wow. Gosh, I don't even want to tell you what my Lulzbot cost. Whew. It was like $2,000. The other one, and maybe it's not quite as, what was it called? The CR10. This was like last year's most popular printer, I think, was the Creality 3D CR10. So those are my advice. But what does everybody else say? ANET 8 had one on fire on Reddit. I saw that. Was that Luma's? That wasn't Luma's, like actually his, right? He just took that picture off there. But yeah, that was somebody said that they had bought a, I think the board, the controller for the ANET. I guess they had built one, or they bought a clone one. I don't know what it was, but yeah, they said it was the control board, I think, that caught on fire. The Ender 3, ooh. Prusa is the best printer. I almost bought a Prusa when I first was doing 3D printing because of the price. It was a good compromise. I felt like, oh, hey, thanks. OSU APOC, how's it going? Let's see. Oh, Jay Gadget sending me stuff. Oh yeah, this was it. This was the A8 that caught fire yesterday. Boom. That's scary stuff right there. That is scary, scary stuff. Using a MOSFET for the bed. Fused to the power supply. 10 hours into an 11-hour PETG print. Wow. So, a MOSFET with a big heat sink was driving the bed. So that's probably MOSFET to power the main board. Are all 14 gauge quality spade connectors. Bed connector was stock. People said that the V2 bed didn't have the same connector problem as the V1. 14 gauge wires, added spade, printed cages. Hot end did not run away. It was exactly until the moment the fire started. Well, that doesn't sound like there's much of an explanation. D-rate max, Chinese max power. So this I'll say something about this. People say, oh, this Chinese stuff is garbage. It's all Chinese. Good luck finding anything made anyplace else. And there's good Chinese stuff and there's bad Chinese stuff. So just saying that it's Chinese and that it's bad because it's Chinese, that's from the 80s or something. That's not, everything is Chinese. So good luck finding something that's not. And again, there's good stuff and bad stuff. But I don't know, is there a better explanation in there about why this thing caught fire? But that's definitely scary. Anyways, you should buy one. Uh-oh. The A8 is a POS. Oh, goodness sakes. Upgrade the firmware on Creality. They tend to disable thermal protection from the factory. Oh, really? Not the first time an A8 has caught fire. Well, maybe A8's not the way to go. I guess, you know what we just did for you? We got you 3 different sort of price levels, right? So here's the Prusa. i3, about 750. I think this is directly from them. And then what else did we look at? We looked at the Creality, the CR10. So the A8 is $150, but get some fire insurance maybe. And then the CR10 was what, like $350 or $3 something. And then this one, I almost bought another one. Almost bought one of these last year because I have my Lulzbot printer has this mega nozzle on it, so it's like a 1.2 millimeter nozzle, so I can print stuff, big stuff, really well. But I can't print fine stuff unless I change the whole head off, and it's kind of a pain. So I just have been leaving it on there. But I wanted something that I could print fine stuff with, so I was looking at one of these to possibly do that. But anyways, there's a good variety for you. Let's go to a 60th birthday party. Have fun. All right, good happy birthday to whoever, Nigel. Lulzbot is made in the States. Oh, good. But I bet the parts aren't. Now, I mean, it might be assembled, but if you're talking about like the power supply or the motherboard, the control board for it, I bet it's not. All right. The IP of WireGuard Raspberry Pi starts like this. 19, okay. However, in my router, I can just scan from not finding the WireGuard router, therefore cannot do port forwarding. So your Raspberry Pi, how is your Raspberry Pi, Rick, how is your Raspberry Pi connected? The Raspberry Pi that's running WireGuard, how is that connected to your router? Is that a wired connection? Like you've got it plugged into the Ethernet? Then there should be, I mean, it should have an address that's the same subnet as the rest of your stuff on your network. If it's not, is it like Wi-Fi and it's connected to a guest network or something like that? If it is, you probably want to change that. All right. If you flash the firmware, Crowley Ender 3 or the CR10, there's a thermal runaway protection in the aftermarket firmware things. What? Warren, you're a great man. Oh, hey, you know what I did? Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. It's been fun to watch, Warren, as the year has gone by, how much you have learned. I've been able to see it from the beginning when you first were asking questions about getting started, and then I see you giving help to people about new topics and just keep on expanding what you're able to do. And so it's good. It's fun. It's good to watch. So Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. And I should tell you, I should have said at the beginning, as Warren would have been able to do it. I think I set it up so that you can type in a message if you do like a super chat like that, and it will do a text to speech. So like whatever you type in will be spoken by the bot on the stream. I just was playing with some settings last night on this. So, oh, did you not? Is the music gone now? Oh, let's fix the music. Let's see. There we go. Got a little background music. Oh, I forgot my hat. Okay. I got my hat. This is for you, Frank. What do you think? The girls brought me this. My girls gave me this green Christmas hat. I can see myself. What do you think? What is the topic of live, Victor? The topic of live is let's goof off and have some fun. I am so... Oh, Sindar. Wow, thanks, man. Is it giving you an option to type in something? Sridhar, thank you, man. That is fantastic. That is so nice. Is it green? Yeah, it's green. That's why it disappeared. Let me know if the chat thing's not working. If you can't type a message in, if you do a super chat. But thank you guys so much. You guys have been super kind to me. Mostly cannot see the hat. Yeah, I know. That's the idea. That's what makes it, to me, that's what makes it funny. I don't know. Hey, are you the guy on the Food Network that has the show Top Chef? I don't know. I should watch it, and then maybe it would be funnier. I mean, I would get it. I don't get it. I don't watch it. Hey, C, how's it going? Ishmeet, how's it going, man? Chat is working perfectly. Okay, great. Late, but you made it. Vitsas, how's it going? Okay, I don't have a topic, so I'm up for whatever you guys want to bring up. We've been poking around a little bit here with people having questions and problems. We talked about 3D printers a little bit. What else was I going to do? I was going to just do like favorite things. Share with us your favorite things. Like, what are some things you guys are getting yourselves for Christmas? Because let's be honest, we're all grown men. We're dads. We rarely get surprised by somebody getting us something for Christmas. If we want something, we get it for ourselves. So what are you getting yourselves for Christmas? And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you're having a good time this time of year anyways. That's great. I don't mean to force anything religious. I think it's a fun time to just enjoy the people you love and have some fun. So that's what we're doing. DIY routers. Ooh, DIY routers. DIY routers. Has anybody done that? I'm sure there are some people that do that, right? I mean, because you don't need much. There's some, I've heard a little bit about it. I don't know too much about it. Oh, look at that. I need to move that over a little bit. There you go. Got the WireGuard working yesterday, basic pilot. Sweet. Have a soldier reflow station. Ooh, what's that? Paul, what's that? Oh, a solder reflow station. Oh. A new iPhone X. Ooh, sweet. Oh, that's Carlo. How's it going, man? An iPhone X. That would be pretty awesome. PF Sense. That's the one. So PF Sense, that's what does, that's the sort of open router, right? PF Sense is easy. PF Sense +1. Okay. What are you doing, bud? Okay, yeah, get it. And then Zach, he wakes up in the morning. He's got to get his audiobook on his head or he starts to have withdrawals. Starts to have the shakes. He doesn't start listening to an audiobook. Getting a new house, Sea-Doo. Oh, that's awesome. Looking closely at, oh, a CNC. Oh, man. I want to see that thing, too. Oh, yeah, thank you, Jay. Did you hear that? Is Mrs. Z's getting that Lexus? Yeesh. She's probably listening downstairs, so thank you very much. Oh, man. Mrs. Z's. She got a new iPad. Let's look at these CNCs. That's one thing I think I would like. I would like a CNC. That would kind of just help fill. Oh, I like that. Yes, the stand-up one. That's the big problem with having a CNC is it takes up so much space. I've got a good friend that's got one, John, who may be watching. Blue Man, are you in there? He's got a CNC, but it takes up like a whole space in his garage, like the space where you would normally park a car in his garage. It's just the whole thing is made up of his CNC. Because it's you can put a 4 by 8 sheet on there. Actually, I think you might be able to put a little bit bigger than that. Merry Xmas. Thank you, Ishmeet. That's awesome. Thank you. Hopefully, maybe I can turn up the volume on that super chat thing too. Because with the Christmas music, I don't want it to get too drowned out. Anyways, I like the idea of this because it's like takes up so much less space. That would be awesome. Can you do the text-to-speech using Google or Alexis from Home Assistant? You sure can. You want me to show you? Or do you just asking if it can be done? Do I know Shelly? I have 2 Shellys. I don't know much about them. I haven't used them very much. Definitely Rob and Travis are big into the Shellys. They've used a lot of Shellys and broken them apart and done a lot of cool stuff with them. Reminds me I need to build mine. Yeah, this thing looks awesome. Oh, man. Okay, so what do I got to do to build this thing? Wait, pre-order kit for $500? Really? Santa, you watching? You watching? That's awesome. Has anyone had success flashing a US-based Sonoff Touch? I have. Andy? Oh, hey, Andy, how's it going? Man, I haven't seen you in forever. Yeah, I've flashed several of them. I've flashed them with the, I flashed them over the air and with the pins. The biggest trick with them that I found is getting them into programming mode. That is a pain in el rumpus. You have to, see, if I recall, you have to hold down you power them on, and then you hold down button number 1, and then you press the reset button, and then let go of the reset button, and then let go of the first power button, the first actual switch button. And then, even then, sometimes it doesn't work. I had to just do that a bunch of times, and then eventually it booted up into programming mode, and everything was fine after that. OP Sense and Utangle are all good. Okay, cool. Your Alexa text-to-speech doesn't work, Ishmeet? Mine doesn't work either. Let's play with it. Let's play with it. So if you do it, so are you using, Ishmeet, you're using, excuse me, waffles for breakfast. These are my media players, my Alexa media players, my mini media players. I don't know why that's happening. Maybe it doesn't have the right thing in the right place. I don't know yet. I haven't troubleshot that. Can you do it through, because I can do it, mine works just fine through automations. Oh, the other thing we could do is through Node-RED. Are you using Node-RED, Ishmeet? Can you still get Shelly ones? Man, that's a good question. They have definitely been in short supply. Shelly 1. Not here, you can't. Shelly Cloud. Oh, Shelly Cloud is the name of their website, I guess. Yeah. I wonder where they're. I mean, they say they're here, but I don't know what everybody's been saying is that they take a long time to arrive. And I guess you could try buying them directly from them. I don't know how long it'll take. Aren't they in the Netherlands or something like that? It's letting me update basket. Yeah, it looks like you can check out there. Looks like you can. Get the kit and some lumber. You get it up in a weekend. Oh, Zach, that's it. That sounds really exciting. Please show us, Jason. Jason says, please show us getting blocked somewhere by Google Wi-Fi. Oh, no. Oh, that may be true. You know what? That may be true. We can try it. We can try and tinker with it. I have my... I know my text-to-speech works, so we can do that. So let's do that. I'll try and stay focused for a couple of minutes. So I know we can go to the services, and we can do media player, Alexa text-to-speech, and then we can do this, but instead of kitchen dot, we'll play it over the... which one is it? Is it Dad's office? Can't remember.
Test message.
Okay, that was Google Home starting up at the same time, but this was Alexa saying, maybe you guys can hear this. Oops.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, so she's working when I do it this way, which means this part's working, and I'm using the Home Assistant Cloud, the Nabu Casa, so that's working. Now that we have I wonder if I'm going to need to... it used to be that you could just get the Google here, but now that I just barely plugged this thing in, I'm not sure it's going to show up just yet. Let's go. Let's see. Let's find it here. Might be the better place. I'll look for my Google Home here and see if we can find it. And I haven't tried doing text-to-speech with the Google Home in a long time. Can't see my keyboard with my microphone in the way. Fire TV. I think this one might have been it. So many. Look at this. We'll have to kind of see what the Google Home one is. I think this might have been it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. No, not working. Huh. When I mean, I know that's the Google Home because when I turn it on, it turns on. See, it makes that sound. But then when I try and type something in here, I get nothing. So what is that the problem you're having, Jason? Is that the same thing that's happening to you? Does anybody know what the mechanism behind that might be? I do have Google Wi-Fi as my router, so it's possible. Sorry about your Alexa. Sorry. Hey, from Panama. Hey, Roberto. How's it going? Oh, Lutron Cassetta lights stopped working with Home Assistant. Oh, no. Did you poke through any of the updates? Did you update or anything? Cassetta. I don't have any of these, but I just would poke at this and see if there's anything written in here that's new that may have changed. Assign a static IP address. Maybe that's what happened. Did the IP address of something changed? I'd start there. That's my 30-second potential tip for you. See if there's an IP address changed on your bridge or something. I don't know how these work exactly. All right, Shelly One has been out of stock on Amazon for a good week now, curmudgeon. Yeah, they are hard to get. They gotta crank up the factory there. All right, text-to-speech with Google Home stopped working recently. So did mine apparently. Anybody know what's behind that? Let's look and see again if there's anything in the docs. It's amazing sometimes what you can find in there. Let's see. We'll go Home Assistant, Google Home. And specifically, we'll look at text-to-speech and see what happens. That's not going to show us. I guess we could try. Let's see if maybe we try it the same way that we tried the Alexa one. We'll do. What was it called? Office. It was Office Speaker, wasn't it? Let's make sure we select the right one. Oh, this is the service. Duh. Service is going to still... service is probably going to be Google... Yeah, text-to-speech, Google Say. And then I guess we'll have to do... I'll have to write all this out. Entity ID. And then... What was it called? It was Media Player, Office, Speaker, right? And then we'll say message. Merry Christmas. Okay. Nothing. Just as I get a turn on sound and nothing else. And you don't have Google Wi-Fi, okay? So it's not that. Don't use the text-to-speech with Google. Use the server that makes it broadcast. Ooh, share with us, Kevin. Tell us more about this. SSL's not working. Oh no, Warren, what's wrong with the SSL? Did you have it working? You had your... Oh, are you talking about... Is that the problem with Google? It used to work, but I think an update borked it. Yeah, I think it did too. That's what it seems to be. It is a much nicer voice. I do like the voice. That's what when people ask, Alexa versus Google Home. For one, I don't think you're losing much either way. I think I think you'll be happy with whichever one you get. I do think the sound quality, actually, like if you're comparing the Home Mini, this little dude, with the Echo Dot, I think the sound, at least on the old Google Home and the old Echo Dot, the sound's better on the Google Home. Just like the speaker sounds a little bit better, a little deeper, a little louder, a little less, I don't know, mechanical. And then the voice, you know, the roboticness of the voice, Google Home has a better, smoother, more human speech for sure. But we started with Echo, Amazon Echo, so that's what we just filled this. I was just told to check the logs.
Do you want to shop for Amazon Echo Show?
No. I need to mute her. I need to mute her. Check the logs. Let's check the logs.
ShopLock doesn't support that.
So didn't give me anything here. Maybe go to the log file. I don't want to open my log file. I've learned a few things. One of them is don't open your log file on the stream. Home was randomly going off yesterday. Freaked you out, Mr. Bankster. Oh no. Oh no. Thanks for your stream yesterday. You watched it today, where you showed that Lovelace doesn't use the UI file. It was confusing the crap out of you. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome, Lars. Yeah, they kind of snuck that in there on this. It was a big change. It was a big change. But I think it's a good one. Once you get that, once you kind of make that jump and paste your YAML into the UI editor, then from there, I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be great to be able to edit your cards and see like real feedback right there about what it looks like. So your son loves the floating heads. He thinks you're the weirdest. He's probably right. Lovelace stopped working after 84 update, but I know I have to make some changes and haven't gotten. Is there a quick step guide? We went over it a little bit last night, Steve. The couple things that you need to do if you go to the Home Assistant updates or release notes. Go to the release notes, and we'll go right here. Oh nope, that's not them. Okay, you can start here, and this will give you a rundown of a little bit of the stuff, and then here's the part about Lovelace. But what it tells you a little bit about what you need to do, but it's easier if you see it. And I did go over it a little bit last night, or was it yesterday or the day before? I can't even remember now. But if you want to specifically look at what broke in Lovelace, this is where you want to be. So I'll paste that in there for you, make it easy. So if you go here, this will tell you what you have to change. If you go to these specific types of cards, you have to look at how they changed tap action and hold action. That's the biggest parts of this. That's mostly what all these are. There's a couple other little things up here, but this didn't really change anything for me. And the biggest thing is it used to say tap action and then toggle or navigate or whatever was right after this, and now it's structured differently. Now it's tap action and then what the action is, and this is where you specify what the action is going to be. And you can have those different options right here. The actions can be service data, you can be toggle, tap action can be action, navigation, service data. So those go under that now instead. And then the other thing was it talked about it in these release notes about how you do what you do with your Lovelace UI. And essentially what you do is if you go to Lovelace, you'll now have these dots up here. So if you hit those dots, you go to raw config editor. It will have, when you first start it up, it'll have a whole bunch of garbage in here. It'll be like everything. It'll be like your overview page that just shows every single thing. And this was automatically generated. What you need to do is take your old UI-lovelace.yaml file, copy everything that you had in there, and then just paste it in here and save it. And then then when you look at Lovelace, it will look like your old Lovelace interface. And then you can start using the configure editor and you can start changing things on your cards like this. Sweet. So overall, it's very cool. You can add new cards. You can add new views up here. Very cool. Very cool. Let's talk about making a mega tree. Let's talk about making a mega tree. How? A pole with a ring? That's what I think, Vi. That's what I think. I want to make a mega tree. And that's been my expectation would be you'd have, maybe the thing to do would be to start with a big circle of heavy plywood, something that would work as a stand, right? Because so that you could stand the pole, you could have a base to mount that pole on so the pole doesn't rock. And then you're just going to have, your lines from the top of the pole to the edges of the circle of the plywood. You might want to, I was thinking about it. How would you do that? You wouldn't probably want to just rely on the strength of those, the light strings. It might put a lot of stress on the wire connections and such. So I was thinking, what else would you do? Maybe even something simple like paracord. You could use paracord. I don't know about fishing line or something like that, but just something heavy, something a little bit heavier, something structurally to go down from the top of the pole to the bottom. And then, you just run your strings of lights. I was at that big house last night, and there's lots of different kinds, I guess, of those mega trees. You could probably buy a mega tree kit. Actually, we could just look at and see what actual real professionals do. DIY mega tree. Mega tree. Simple method to build a mega tree. Land o' lights. Not enough pictures for me. I need more pictures. Okay, so he's got hooks. Where is this? Is this at the top? That's the topper. Okay. So he must hook his lights around those. Those are just like coat hooks. Yep, so coat hooks at the top. Looks like he's putting spikes in the ground. And a pole. Okay, so he's got a pole. He's got his toppers up there. I don't see any strings coming down. And then I guess he's just putting stakes in the ground and he's running his strings of lights to the stakes. Okay. Okay. Then you'd have to space the stakes out exactly. See that? I guess that's true. When I say plywood, I guess you're only going to get like 4 feet out of it. You'd probably want something bigger. So maybe this is better. And it doesn't look like he did anything to reinforce the strings. Looks like he just has the strings. Looks like he's in Hawaii or something. Where has he got palm trees like that? That one looks a little bit slack. Looks a little slack. Some of these, like the ones we saw last night, man, they were huge. All right, Vitor, thank you, man. Planet Christmas. Ooh, look at this base. Center support pole. I can't get it. Can't zoom in on that. Yeah, look at that thing. Wow. Wow. But then how many strings, right? I mean, that guy, that picture I showed a second ago, he only had 8, didn't he? That's not very many. You're going to want a lot. You're going to want a lot. You Americans are crazy about Christmas lights. It's so cool. I really want to make mine like year-round lights. So I see a lot of these decorations that have, they're candy canes and Christmas trees. It's just a big triangle. So maybe you could do other stuff with it. But I like the idea of keeping it around all year. Oh, not a private connection. Whatever. Because I want to be able to display stuff all the time. I want it to be able to celebrate. Oh, we saw some of these. These were cool. 30-inch chroma bulbs. So these were cool. So what these did, we saw these on a house last night that we went and looked at. They've got, you put lights. This is cool. They've got these all cut out for you. So you poke your lights through these holes, and then based on what you're doing in X lights or whatever, you can blink the eyes and you can move the mouth so it looks like they're talking and singing. And we saw a couple of these. We saw these light bulbs just like this. He had these, and he also had some that were Christmas trees that looked like that. That was pretty cool. But I want to do stuff like, I want to go around the windows and maybe do a, you know, a matrix somewhere. But the matrix, I wouldn't want to leave the matrix up all year long. Mega tree. Do-it-yourself Christmas. This is the place to go. If you have not been to Do-It-Yourself Christmas as a website, there's a lot of good information here. So I would follow their instructions. Whoever says build the mega tree like this, do it like this. Here's a link to a great tutorial on a mega tree. Oh, this was one we already saw. Okay, well there you go. Did I already paste this in there for you guys? Let's do it now. You like my Christmas music? I like it. Probably can't hardly hear it. What lights am I using outside? I'm just using those, the 2811, WS2811. But they are the waterproof ones in a string. Like this. This is what I use. Look at that. You can even say I purchased this February of 2017. And I bought this. In fact, I think this is exactly what I bought. 5 volt, 500 piece. So that's 10, 15 foot strings or 5 meter strings. So those are the ones I use. And then you depending on what you want to use, what you're going to do with them, there's 12 volt and there's 5 volt. So here's, you just click on these different ones. You see the 5 volt ones are a bit cheaper, so they're essentially $11 a string. That is really good. That's not a bad price, especially if you can get them, in 2 days. Arrives before Christmas. That's crazy talk. Wow. I didn't know anything was going to arrive before Christmas at this point. And then the 12 volt kind are a little bit more expensive. I think they have to have a voltage regulator in each one as well. So that's probably the extra cost there. But yeah, those are what I use, and I love them. They're great. They're great. They're waterproof. They kind of look like lights. They give you this, with that flexible wire in there, you can do a lot of different things with them. So, anyone use AudioCast for multi-room audio? Shane says, is that lost audio? You lost my audio? Uh-oh. Shouldn't have. Okay. Yes, 12 volt requires far less power injection. That is true. That is true. I know a guy did a video about that a long time ago. Way, way back. Going way back. Way, way back. Way, 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 way back. Way, way back. Way, way back. 12 volts versus 5 volts right here. You hear me? Okay, good. All right, if you had the chance to do the lights over again, would you have gone with 12 volts instead? I think so. Yeah. I think for most of this stuff where you go around the house, look at this one. Here's another one. What I wish I'd known. I wonder, I should watch this again. It's been a long time. See how I looked so young back then. I looked so thin back then. That's what I look at myself and go, geez, I got to get in the gym or something again. I'm beefing up a bit in the wrong places. But yeah, I think for most of what I have done around my house, around the perimeter of the house, the roof line and such, I would have probably saved myself a lot of trouble if I'd have just done 12 volt lights instead of 5. Because doing the 5 volt lights, you got to just run another set of wires the whole way and tie in extra power, and it just takes time. All those connections take time, and there are potential points of failure and stuff like that. So, oh gosh, we didn't do the giveaway. It's time for the giveaway, everybody. It's time for the giveaway. Dawson says it's because he got here that we're going to do the giveaway. So we had this contest set up for another HA switchplate giveaway. You guys ready? This one had, wow. This one had 337 people enter. 337 people enter. Wow. Okay, are we ready to draw a winner? Can I get some Virtual drum rolls. Did you giveaway time? Giveaway time. Did you enter, JJ? I hope so. I hope so. And let me know fast if you didn't. Hey, it's probably too late, but it worked. Thanks. Now you can get rid of your complete automations.yaml file. Love it. Yes. Oh, good. You guys did something fun. All right, here we go. It's Christmas. Workout later. Ready to draw a winner. Draw. Should I draw 2 winners?
Draw 2.
Should we draw 2 winners? Okay. Dawson says we draw 2 winners. So we're going to up it. 2 winners. Let's do it. Here they come. Drawing. Okay, thanks. And Andre Lanucci. Where is he? From the United Kingdom. Yay! All right. Review invalid actions. I don't need to do anything about it. Announce winners in a widget. What? So wait. Export winners? It's showing me 1 winner. I want to see the other winner. I've not done 2 winners before. Okay, so Andre Lanucci. I've seen his avatar before. Seller 1. Go, Andre. Yay for Andre. Let's see. Announce winners in a widget. I haven't done this before. Are you sure you want to announce winners with their avatar? Yes. Winner. And then let's do another. Let's see. I guess it didn't pick a second winner. Bird machine. Bird machine. That's this thing. Okay. Let's draw another winner. You know, I don't contact winners. Okay. Why is this being so funny? All right. Maybe go back here. Winners. Unannounced winners. All winners drawn. But there's only one. It only shows 1 winner. I put 2. Okay. He won. Announcing winners. Okay. Why will it not let me draw another winner? Okay. Winners. Export winners. It's not going to let me do another. Okay, we're going to pick another winner. This one's going to pick another winner. It's not really going to revoke Andre's winner status. We know Andre won, but we are going to repick another winner because maybe it didn't save the 2. And the second winner is Adrian Bishop from Australia. Boodarim, Australia. Congratulations, Adrian. All right. Beware of the music and YouTube. Yeah, I know. They're probably going to... What they'll do is they won't let me monetize this stream. Just pick from the people that are watching. Oh, shoot. I should have done that. Well, what can we do about that? Let's see. Ooh, we could try... You guys are good with this whole freestyle stream today, aren't you? There is a way to do a giveaway. I don't know if I want to try and figure that out right now. What time is it in my place? Right now, it is 11 o'clock. 11 in the morning. There is a way to do contests on the stream. I'll have to work on that. I looked at it a little bit last night. I don't want to do it right now because you have to you can spin a wheel or something. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to spin the wheel. Anyways, we'll have to work on it. We'll do plenty more. And pick again. Andre and Adrian. Maybe it's just an alphabetical thing. Oh, man. Maybe it is. Well, you're not too far down there, Carlo. You're going to win. You're going to win. It's NFL football time. All right. Finland calling again with Santa. 4 a.m. Toowoomba. Where's Oh, Tony, is that where you are? Is that what it's called where you live? That's a cool name. That's a cool place. 4 p.m. in Brazil. Sounds like a Twitch thing. Yeah, it is a Twitch thing. I got to figure out how to... I want to just be able... There should be a way to just randomly pick somebody from the viewers. I'll have to work on it, but we will do that. We'll do that. I'm slowly... I'm taking baby steps here, making more progress on doing a good stream. All right. So what else is going on? Let's do a couple more things, and then we'll get done. We'll get done a little earlier today. Just this is just a party. This is just a fun time. Greetings from Cacao, Andres. Oh, let's go back to. Did I close that restream or that winner thing? Let's export the winner again. Export winner. That way I can. There. Okay. So now I know that they're saved. I can email those fellas later. It's the doctor's office party. How's the Stream Deck? I love the Stream Deck. I love the Stream Deck. It actually, I've got it. I need to come up with more things to put in the buttons. What do you put in your buttons, Frank? The Stream Deck is awesome. Let's see. I can do this. Well, it's because I'm on the wrong. Can't do that. So let's move. I'll show you the Stream Deck. You guys don't know what we're talking about when we say Stream Deck. It's this. Frank made me buy this. He forced me. So it's this little guy, and it's not completely working right just yet because I'm still learning how to do it. So I set some things so that I could like turn the webcam on and off, and like turn the viewer count on and off, and turn chat on and off. But these are all set for a different scene in OBS. So right now they're not working. Oh, I did do this too. I wonder if this will work. Nope. This is supposed to do a marker in the chat. Apparently that's not working quite either. But if I do this, it does pull up. Let's see. I'll show you again. If I just go to some other thing, whatever. If I push this button, I get Home Assistant. Yay! And if I push, let's see, what else can I push? I push this button, and I should get Visual Studio Code to pop up. Nope. Where's my other one? Discord. Yep, that'll start Discord. Pop Discord up. You can't see it, but it's there. This will get my config folder, pop up my config folder. So that's pretty cool. And then what Frank does that I still need to work on is he's got it set up so he pushes a button and like little monkeys dance across the screen and stuff. So that would be pretty fun. At some point, we'll get that worked out. Oh, yes, I do need your help with that, Frank. Thank you. There's a trick for that. Oh, good. Good. Which is including scenes in scenes. Use a main shared scene to hook up the buttons to. Oh, okay, that's great. $130 for that. Not bad. Yeah, no, it's not bad. It wasn't bad at all. In fact, I think they used to be more. I looked at them a long time ago, and I got the feeling they were more. But when I saw it, Frank was talking about it, and he was encouraging me to get one. He'd been encouraging me for a while to get one, actually. No dancing monkeys, please. Just this one, right? Just this dancing monkey here. Yeah, I found it at Best Buy, and I had to run get it on the way home a couple days ago. So another present for me. You only added the one to choose which. Echo, the only text entry box is another one. You add
no messages from today. For earlier
I've got to be
go
careful.
to the Alexa app.
I got to change that wake word on that thing. The one to choose which. The text entry box is another one you add in the front end to type the text. Are you talking? You must be talking to somebody else, Stone Wallace. HTML file that picks random winners that might work for you. Okay, Bruce, cool. Yeah, send me that. That would be really cool. Does it pick random winners from viewers? Because that would be fun. That would be a fun way to do it. For specific things, we could do other little things like that. I really have I'm going to start just piling up things that are great. They're really nice that I can give away because I'm probably never going to use them. Certainly won't get as much use out of them as somebody else would. Custom cards don't work. Mine broke too. Yeah, a couple custom cards broke. Apparently the mini media player, it worked for a little bit. And the funny thing is it works on my laptop. So I don't know what's up with that. But we'll figure it out. Hanafi, hello. How you doing? What broke with custom cards? Well, let's push the button for Home Assistant. And then I don't know what it is about custom cards. Somebody was telling me something about async or something I didn't understand. But this is what I'm getting now with my mini media players, my Alexa mini media players. It's showing up like this. And then if I go to my floor plan, oh my gosh, it's having a seizure. Oh my goodness. I took them off now, but remember I had those thermostats? When I did my thermostats, I had thermostats here, the big ones that look like a nest. They weren't showing up. I was getting the same big red boxes. And the only thing I tried so far was to change the version number, make sure I download the latest, .js file of each of the custom cards, and then make sure that my resource was pointing to the right card, which it totally was. And then I changed the version number, thinking maybe if I went up a version number, it would work. So far, no. When are you going to draw the next HA switchplate winner? Chris Janis, you mean I did two? I did two already today. I wish I could give one to everybody. I got to find something I can give to everybody. I could do some simple things like stickers. Anybody want stickers? Some of them worked and had to remove the ID. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that. If anybody knows the details of the custom cards breakage, please pass it on, because I would love to have it working again, because that's no bueno right there. There was a breaking change for history. No longer have history graphs. Oh, really? I have mine. This one's working, but maybe, I don't know. I should probably just do a breaking change stream every week, huh? Would love the DrZzs sticker. I could totally do stickers then. Okay, sweet. You know what? And that's easy, because then I can just pop those in an envelope and send them on the way. Okay. Oh, thanks, Bob. I love giving it. It's cool. How about your DrZzs coffee cup? That was cool. Did you guys see that? So you gotta thank Frank. You should do this too. It's pretty fun, and it's easy, and it's just silly. If somebody wants to buy one, that's great. So if you go to a video, look at that. How about that for a thumbnail? Okay, so let's go to a video here. History of 3D printing. Oh, what's this? All right, so if you go to any one of the videos here, you should have, where is it? You're supposed to be, maybe it has to get past the ad. Yeah, I think it probably has to get past the ad. Yada yada blah 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 blah. But right here, there's a store now, which has stuff. Yeah, like, oh no, that's not it. Where's my store stuff? Come on. Merry
Christmas. Thank you for all your ideas and help.
Oh, thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter. Well, I wouldn't have got started without bruh. And so Merry Christmas, Ben, wherever you are. Hope you're doing well. The community misses you. I don't know what happened to the store, but I do have a store. If you go to videos, there should be a store at the bottom, and it has like coffee mugs, and Alian's been putting stuff on there. He put a Christmas coffee mug on there. Here it is. Oh, look what he did. Look at this. This is Alian. So we got a coffee mug here that says it'll either work or it'll explode. And then another one that says it'll work or it'll explode right here. This different design. On all these shirts, it'll work or it'll explode. Look at this. And this one's fun. This one's fun. Oh, I had another t-shirt. I guess maybe they limit how many you can have on there, because I had one that looked like, it had this kind of style on it, and it was a sweatshirt that said work or explode. That's pretty funny. So this is all Alian. He went into Teespring and just went crazy. So that's fun stuff. I don't have these. These aren't like things that I have I can send you. These are just things Teespring makes. But if I made a sticker, if I made a vinyl sticker, you could stick it on whatever you want. So you could stick it on your water bottle or your thing. I could do Home Assistant stickers and give them away. I can't do Home Assistant stuff here. And that's cool. That's perfectly how it should be. So anyways, yeah, what stickers do you guys want? You guys want DrZzs stickers? You want some Home Assistant stickers? You want some Worker Explode stickers? This is pretty cool. With the Worker Explode. This would be like something you stick on your devices, right? when you make your own light switch, you put that on there. That's funny. I want to get rid of this. There it goes. +1 for Ben and Bruh. Need to work or explode phone case for the Pixel XL. Yeah, they only had Teespring. They only have a couple of phone cases that you can get. This is Allianz design with the circuit board. It's kind of cool, but they only have iPhone and like whatever this thing is. I don't even know. Is it Samsung? Dawson says it's Samsung. People say Ben's been on Twitter. Oh, thanks, John. Thank you. You're a good man. Appreciate that. I will enjoy myself over Christmas. She made vinyl wraps. Oh, that's a good idea. A vinyl wrap to go around the Echo Dot. What would you like it to say, Steve? What were some things that we could have it say on the side of it? I could just put DrZzs, but I mean, what else? Oh, cool. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Frank. I will check my Discord message from you about community stickers and stuff. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Oh, let's see. Well, I'll get it to you. Frank. I won't bother typing it right now. That's awesome. Thank you. Where has Ben been? Where is Bruh? Where is Bruh? Where is Bruh? We should all go. Let's go send him a message right now. Let's Twitter him. Okay? We're going to do it live right now. Ah! What is that? Yes. Oh, sweet goodness. Did you see that? Oh, thank you, Twitter. Jeez. Oh, my goodness. Oh, did you guys see that? Did you see what they just did to me? Freaking Twitter. Goodness. No. God. Oh, Twitter. What are you doing to me? Oh, jeez. Goodness. Oh my gosh. Have mercy, fellas. Have mercy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am going to have to blot that out. Oh my gosh. I can't believe they did that. So, goodness. It wasn't even my fault. It's not even like I had any control. I just opened Twitter. Oh my gosh. Oh, well. I guess it doesn't really matter. There's like 50,000 telemarketing bots that call me every day anyways. Oh my gosh. That's too crazy. Okay, well, back to what we were doing. Let's send a message to Ben. Bruh. Here we go. So yeah, this was the last time I sent a message to Ben. It was a long time ago. Dear Ben. The Home Assistant community crew misses you. We all hope you are well and that you will join us again. Let's see. What should we say? And that you, yeah, thank you. That's good. And that you have a Merry Christmas. From
the Home Assistant Nerds.
HA Nerds. Okay. There you go. Can you guys all sign that? Pew. All right. Send a message to Ben. Actually, probably should have tweeted that to Ben. Let's do that. We'll copy it. We'll tweet it. And then we'll actually do Don't we have to do like, oh, like this? There we go. And then we'll do, who else wants to be in this? And then V. Where are you, Carlo? Aren't you in here? There he is. And okay, did I get everybody? Okay. We'll see if that doesn't get a response from him. Look at this poor man. Oh, man. That's awesome. Good times, good times. All right. Oh, sorry. Hey, Dono, I should have put you on there. Shoot. Okay. Looks like a turban. It's been fun. My head's getting sweaty, though. All right. Good times, good times. All right, what else should we do? Let's do one more thing, and then we'll call it. Wife has food ready, just the wrong moment. Yeah. Check your Twitter notifications now. Oh, thanks, Kyle. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Just installed WireGuard on a spare Pi. Where is the Windows client? There isn't one yet, Ines. There will be, though. They're making it. They're making it. They're working on it. Check my Twitter notifications. Yeah, we're going to get a bunch of these. Let's get a bunch of these. Let's just crank this thing up and get Ben's attention. That'd be fun for him. He's a good dude. He really is. Like, I get a lot of people saying, oh, thanks for your videos and thanks for, you know, getting me started in Home Assistant and all this stuff. Ben was the reason I got started in it. I mean, you can tell it's not just the hair. Much of what I do, I've patterned after what he started doing because he did it so well. And even Frank, Ben even got Frank into this too. So Ben is like the father of Home Assistant DIYers. I wonder if he just got bored with the hobby or something, or if maybe the videos were too much work. He could probably do great live streams. I bet he could do great live streams. He's got a good personality, and it's so much. I've already said it a little bit, but it's so much less stress to do live streams than it is to try and produce a full-on video. I like producing the full-on videos. There is a lot of fun to it. I like editing it. I like making the jokes and you know, finding little bits of things to slide in the screen and have some fun with those things. I really do like that. I don't like the pressure of having to get it done. That's hard. But with these live streams, I think we still get good stuff out. We still get good content. We have a good time, and it's so much less stress. I just feel like relaxed, and I can just working on getting a project ready, and then say, okay, I've got a pretty good understanding. Let's just flip on the live stream, and we'll have some fun with it. So it's been great. The myth, the legend, the bra. What's my next video, Warren? I'm gonna do. So there's a new. I was talking about Whiskers and Adrian helping, and Whiskers has a script that I haven't tested yet, but it's another install script for WireGuard. So I want to do a WireGuard video that's, you know, something that would stand alone and be somebody could watch it in 20 minutes or something like that, and get the process for installing it on a Raspberry Pi and getting it hooked up to a couple different clients. So that will be sort of production level video that I'll be working on. I think that's a good topic, and I think a lot of people will benefit from that, even outside of our little Home Assistant community. So that's my next production video. But then we'll just keep doing these streams like we've been doing. We'll do them every Sunday morning, just like this, and we'll have the poll, and I'll put the poll on the DrZzs.com website. And of course, I'll put a link on Discord and Facebook and anywhere else that anybody, and on the YouTube community page. And then every week we'll just update that, and we'll come up with a topic, and you guys can just vote on which topics. Smart toilet part 2. What else should I do with the toilet? We got to do the water sensor thing. We got to figure out the water sensor thing. There's several different things I'm sure will work. So yeah, that's one. I want to do that. Anyone in the chat know if there's a WireGuard plugin for pfSense? Good question, Jason. I don't know. Spoiled. Going to miss all the live streams. Why? Oh, you're going to miss them? Oh, you're going to miss them when it's every day? Oh, thanks, Don. You know, I have had so much fun. It'll be more than once a week. I hesitate to promise how much during the week, just because my schedule is so variable. But you can count on one stream at least one stream at some point between like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. One of those days, I'll do a stream. I'll try not to do it too late, because I know when I do them late, like 8, 9 o'clock my time, that's really bad for most people. Even guys on the East Coast, here in the US, certainly guys in Europe, it's horrible for. I guess the Australian guys, it's probably not too bad. It's morning time for them, I think. But we want to have, I'll try and do it earlier in the day, but that will always depend on which days I work late. But I'll keep the calendar updated. That calendar is a great resource for, for finding out what's going on the stream. Not just mine, but like I didn't know Frank was going to be on today, but he put it on the calendar. So since he put it on the calendar, now I know, and I'll get a notification on my phone from Google Calendar when he's about ready to start. So, and for anybody that's doing streams, if you don't have access to the calendar and you want to post your streams and stuff on there, just let me know. This guy just keeps coming back. I'm sure it's a very interesting article. Just let me know and we can put something on there, or we'll give you the access to do that. Why don't you have a flow sensor in the water lines for the faucet? That's a great idea. I think that's probably the thing to do. Maybe put it on the drain side or something. This time is perfect. I like this time. This time works well for me. Like Home Assistant releases, yes. Also adding other stuff to the calendar, like Home Assistant releases. Thank you, Frank. Yes, that'll be very useful. I'm going to put on there like the CES that we're going to, and anything that's interesting. You know, we've so far I think we already have about 10 guys that have access to put stuff on the calendar. So we'll keep doing it. And it says DrZzs and friends here. That's what it says in my version of the calendar. If you copy this calendar, you can go to the if you have set like Frank, you can go in there and you can change the name of it. And I changed the name of it to make it something more generic, so it's not just DrZzs, but something just Home Assistant related. And then when you copy the embed code, it has a different title. This was just the one it had when I copied it in here, and I'm just going to leave it since it's on my site. But I think this is great. This is super, super useful. And I try and even put stuff. Oh, good. Next year, more YouTube. All right. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you kindly. I'll turn up the volume on that. I think I can do that very easily. Let's see if we can turn up the volume on that. Let's see. Where is it? It's under Alert Box. And then it's under... I like this music. Super chat. Super chat. Text to speech. Yeah, we're going to turn up the volume on the text to speech. Okay. So now the text to speech should be significantly louder than the music. Okay, good. Save settings. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thanks for making that calendar. It's super helpful for keeping track. You're welcome. How do you join the calendar? Oh, send me your email. Send me your email, and then I'll give you the I'll put you in there as somebody that can add stuff. pfSense is a BSD license, but WireGuard code is not dual licensed. Oh, okay. Emmy, I'm not sure how that works, but you sound like you know. That's great. It didn't sound much louder, did it? Maybe it needs a minute to refresh or something, but thank you, Brian. Thank you. Should we text you? Thank you, Fi. Yes, go ahead. Just text away. I believe that. Oh my gosh, of all the leaks, like you can have my passwords, but my word. Okay, Adria, I'll get you, or Andre, I'll get you on there. Andre. Oh my goodness. I meant to tell you, I really appreciate the node the Node Red live stream. Thank you. You're welcome, Jason. You are welcome. I'm out. Lots of love. Thanks, Wyndham. See you later, man. Superhouse TV just did an episode on flashing all the Sonoffs and put out some new PCBs to make it easier. Oh, awesome. I like him. I like Jonathan. He's a good dude. He's a good guy. I haven't watched his stuff in a while. I haven't got to watch of anybody else's stuff very much lately. Too busy making my own, I guess. Love to get Home Assistant controlled water shut off so that it would shut off the water leak is detected. Have a 433 megahertz sensors all over the house. You know, it's as simple as, I guess you would need a, you know, some sort of a, oh, what do we call them in sprinklers? Oh, sheesh. You know, it's just the, oh my gosh, can't think of the word. But yeah, in your sprinkler system, you've got the switch. It's not a switch. It's a relay for water. Goodness sakes, help me out. It's okay. Anyways, yeah, I will edit out that. I can go as soon as the stream's done. I'll go in and blank that out so that it's only hundreds of people, not thousands of people that end up with my home phone number. A valve, thank you. Gosh, a solenoid valve. Gosh, thank you guys. You know what else I need to do is I need to change. There's a way to change the delay. I need to make a mental note of that. There's a way to change the delay so that there's not such a delay between what I'm saying and what you're sending back. Yeah, because now I got 50 people telling me solenoid valve, which is right on. Stuff got stolen around your house last night. No. Oh, Frank, that's a bummer, man. I want to do something more on cameras. I still haven't done what I would call a definitive review videos, etc. on cameras. I think, and everybody recommends Hikvision, and I guess, I don't know what Hikvision version would you guys recommend that have them. When I was looking at them, they just seemed like they were a bit expensive. I really like the Amcrest HD pan tilt zoom cameras. And I want to run those with Blue Iris, but I also want to use a Pi Zero W with the Pi camera, because I don't think you can get any more open than that, right? You can't get any more open DIY than a Pi Zero plus a Pi camera running Motion Eye or something like that. So, do Wise cameras work with Motion Eye? I believe they do, but you do have to put the open source firmware on them. But yes, Josh, with the open source firmware, they do. Camera video in the works. Oh, cool. Awesome, Carlo. That'd be great. His wife's cam's $20. Replace the firmware. Yeah, Steven, that's something that I definitely would have to include in any kind of good review of the cameras. But it probably won't. It'll be several videos. The Flex. Oh, is that the? That's the brand of the model of the Hikvision Flex. Glad you guys can't see how I'm typing this. It's embarrassing. Hikvision. It's probably easier to just go to Amazon, isn't it? Is that one of these? Do these move? Yeah, I guess they must. That's not bad. That would probably be worth trying. Cool. Well, I'll have to gather a couple and then see what I like. I have 3 now of these. Well, I have 2 Amcrest and 1 Foscam, which is essentially the same thing, I guess. Love my Pi and Pi cans. Though, You get a pan tilt on those. You know what cool, Sean, is you can do, they've got some DIY pan tilt with servos. So you hook up servos to the Pi Zero and you can control them, like you make it a pan tilt zoom. Well, I guess you can't zoom, but you can pan tilt. I'll learn Dutch someday, Frank. You got to teach me. I need some Dutch lessons. Stream options. Oh, for less lag. Okay, cool. Yes, I will change that for the next one for sure. Andres from Quinn LED did a good 4K camera comparison. Be sure to check it out before buying anything. Oh, awesome. That Quinn LED. So we talked about him. We want to have him come on and do a co-live stream with us and teach us some things. He's a smart guy. He's got some great stuff. So, Andres, if you're listening, when are we gonna do a live stream together, brother? Let's get in touch. Let's make it happen. It'll be fun. We got a lot of the same audience, a lot of good people that want to do the same kind of things, and you've got a lot of smart stuff that you do. So I'd love to learn more about it. Let's do it. Don't like running wire through your house? Chromecast audio along with Google Home Mini works fine for me with the whole house audio. Any cards that display RTSP and Home Assistant? You mean, you know what? What do you guys that are watching say? I don't know, honestly, because of the, mine hasn't been on there. Like I don't have my pan tilt or my cameras functioning that way. Right now, all I have is the blink cameras in my Home Assistant. I've been lagging behind on the camera ends for sure. All right. So let's do one more thing, or give it any last questions? We're gonna get the kids up here. We'll do some sign off. I've had a fun time. This was just a really cute little goof around morning. But I do think we've actually had some fun. And now you all know how to get a hold of me if you need to. So. Motion Eye. For RSTP, use Motion Eye to restream them as an MPEG. I have a lot to learn about cameras. I have a lot to learn about cameras and how they work in Home Assistant and stuff. I really like this background. It's nice. It's very festive. Call the doctor. Yeah, if you need anything, just call me. I'm here. Anytime, day or night. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, Risto, sorry, man. Catch only the end. We've had some fun. You can go back and watch it. If you hurry, you can get my phone number. International texts are included in my phone plan. I can't believe I haven't. No, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say, I can't believe I haven't gotten any texts from anybody yet, but no, it's because you're all kind, merciful souls. All right. Hey, why don't we go grab the kids? Tell them to come on up for sign off.
Wait, what about the sign off button? Wait.
Oh, it doesn't work yet.
Oh, dang it.
No, it doesn't. No, still no sign off button. I just haven't taken the time. All right. Did you try ProScenic? Oh, no, I still haven't. I've used my vacuum, but I still haven't tried the component. That's really cool, though. Should I show that real quick? Let's show that. Does anybody else have a ProScenic vacuum? You guys remember I did that video about my vacuum, the robot vacuum cleaner? Risto here wrote a ProScenic Home Assistant component. Hi, baby.
Why
Ooh,
is it Christmas?
You smell like Frosty because it's Christmas. Isn't that cool?
Last day of 12 days of Christmas.
So
There you go.
Look, now I'm a floating head too. Oh, floating head. Oh.
So Risto wrote this ProScenic vacuum component for Home Assistant. So awesome. And
Oh,
what's that number again? Yeah. Anyways, thank you, Risto. I will still try. I'll still get on it. You have an invisible hat? All right.
invisible?
So, Merry Christmas, everybody. Adrian says Happy Christmas. Look at everybody saying that. You can put this on your whole head. Watch. We're going to make Gracie disappear. Ah! Okay. All right.
I still have my pajamas.
Yay, my component on YouTube. You betcha, Risto. You betcha. We're going to probably sell a lot of extras.
Zach's coming.
What?
Bruh. Oh, hey, wait, we got a response. We got a response from bruh. We gotta pull this up on Twitter. And maybe reveal everybody my phone number again. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh.
Wait, you already revealed the.
What is he doing?
Yes. Here we go. This is bruh's answer. He wrote us back. I miss everyone too. Crazy how quickly time moves. Can't believe it's already December. I'll be back soon. So close now. Hope things are well with you. Merry Christmas. Aw, yay. God bless us, everyone.
God bless us, everyone.
That's awesome. We got a message back from bro. So we know he's doing well, and he gives us his promise he'll be back soon. So fantastic. That's wonderful. All right. Okay, everybody. Hey, I want to say Merry Christmas. I sure have appreciated everybody's support and everybody's help. We have had a wonderful, we've had a wonderful year, and I think this next year is going to be even better. We've got so much built now in such a wonderful community. So I'm grateful to all of you, and I'm grateful to be a part of it. So Merry Christmas. God bless. Let's have
God bless us, everyone.
let's have the sign off. You guys ready?
I'm gonna die.
Hey guys, lean down. All kids.
As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, adios.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Have a good time. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thanks a bunch. I'll have a stream probably Wednesday or Thursday this week in the evening, and then we'll do next Sunday for sure. See ya.